What's up, guys? This is Rick Copithorne, Golfer5840, Swiper Sniper. Looks like I qualified in week 12 this year and last year. Chad convinced me of how cool of a name that was, so SwiperSniper2.0 might be coming. I'm playing against Rye here. Great guy, great match. At the end of the match, he sent me a message and congratulated me, so he was such a good sport. I thought that this qualifying was a grind, and this week kind of set up to where my expertise, sort of say. So with a little bit of luck, I was able to get through. Ryan and I both just kind of hit the shots out here. After watching the match, we hit 80% of the shots we hit are within 2% or even identical. So I lined this shot up. I actually wanted 96%. I calculated the green with the clicks. I thought my line was good. 1 extra percent might be holing this out, definitely getting points. Rye hits a 95% wind cutter. He's a little closer than me, so this is probably a bit long. My goal was kind of get it close enough where I didn't have to worry about putting. The nerves are real in this match play. You'll be swiping all night, and your iPad will feel like Zamboni ice. As soon as I open up this World's match play, my fingers start sweating and I can't swipe for shit. So here we go. I kind of lay it up. I always play back to this back fairway. I like the look with the wind cutter to the left side of the green, and I just know this, so that's why I kind of laid up back here. The pins were kind of dirty. They were on the edges. The course played gettable, but it was kind of hard to chase points. A lot of risk reward there. I wanted to be a little bit closer than this. I don't really want my second putt of the match to be a left 5 from any distance, right 5. So I kind of lined this up and felt happy to move on. That putt was a little daunting with the nerves. Rye taps it in. Kind of lining up on this hole 12. I was hoping that there was a big wind in the face of the back box and just kind of shut down ungettable. We both take our birdies and move on, but it's a pretty favorable look. I just pounded out there. Rye does the same. I mean, we hit 75% of the same shots, and I thought for sure he probably got out with like 40 or 50,000 great shot points this round. So I played this green up 3%. I wasn't exactly sure how far the Maniacs would carry with the 3-wood, so I kind of went for the little outcropping on the green, give me a little extra runway. He hits a more aggressive line, definitely a better shot. I think if he's 2% less, he's probably holding that out or pointing. I'll take a 20-foot right one all day on these matches. It's one less thing I need to worry about. So I'm kind of playing. I'm thinking about my line. I'm thinking about where the ball will end up to make that part of the game easy for me. I really like this look. I thought I had a chance to hold this out. I wanted a little less distance, so I threw it out to the right a bit. But I think if I hit it straight, I'm pointing. When I saw this shot, even though I knew the result, I thought, like, how does that not point? That was a great shot by Rye. So we both have 8-footers. We're 8 foot all day, 9 feet. Probably 7 of 8 of the 9 holes were both within 10 feet every time. I really like this look. I thought I nailed it. My line was perfect. Sometimes that super spinny orbit will take a huge hop back, and I got a little chicken. I didn't want to jump back in the sand and I added a little extra distance. I would have really liked to gone with my gut on that one. Rye does the same shot, flares it out to the right, 12 feet. I think I'm 8 feet. 10 foot plus. Just one less variable for me. So I'm playing aggressive, but I'm playing conservative. I think the shots, if I just get them just right, that they're pointing or holding out. And some days I'm super on and points go crazy. So this hole just kind of hit it out there, and you're doing type of a stinger or javelin type shot variation. You're counting clicks, you're adjusting for the wind. I think I hit a 4-iron. I think Rye goes first. When I saw him hit this shot, I realized I was lucky that this did not go in. I thought I've seen shots farther away from the hole go in. When I hit this, I actually wanted 96%. The shot meter just floated up a little bit. It was good enough for points and ultimately was the tiebreaker of the match. but I think 96% goes in there. Until that point, I think we were playing against golden tee points, and the match came down to golden tee points. I think he had a couple extra, a little longer putts than me, and I would have been furious if I would have lost on golden tee points. I don't know how the miss of green factored into the golden tee points kind of situation, but those 7,000 were enough to decide, fortunately. This hole kind of gets a little tricky sometimes. 98% maniacs. It can take a big hop forward. You get stymied behind the railing on the bridge there. Here's another situation where we hit the exact same shot, 98% IT maniacs. This approach, I know this approach with the wind cutter. I don't know this approach with playing the full wind. I think it may play double. I'm not sure how he was calculating it, but I think it might have eaten it up a little bit extra. I did not want to have a putt or a chip out of the fringe like that. I wanted 97% on this, and I just was like, well, I'm just going to take my straight putt, and now's not the time. I did not want to give one away there. Bad things happen on that hole. If I play clean and I get beat, that's kind of where I'm at. I didn't want to make a ranger putt or a chip, and that was a great putt by Rye. I probably missed that. This hole is a little tricky, or not tricky, but it's just hard to attack a lot of times until I saw Joe Mama hit a stinger sniper in there. I was like, oh my gosh. Didn't even consider that shot. The super spinny orbits never really pulls back. I know that's how it plays consistently throughout, but it's hard to attack this one. He puts a good number on it, no high tee, and he's just a little wide right, 11 feet, 8 foot to tap in. I thought this course was gettable. I was thinking he probably had 30 or 40,000 great shot points by the way it's set up. I was thinking maybe he had a 14 or 15 going. I did think for a solid 20 seconds I should put a grabber on this. And I think if I do, my line's right. I think the grabber might have ripped back into the hole, but on the other hand, if it doesn't hit the hole, it rips right off the green. So I knew I was going sniper the whole time, but I wanted the grabber. We both put it up with the sniper, knocking our putts, and I got lucky that those 7,000 GSPs were the tiebreaker. He played great. I think, I don't know, week 12 was it for me last year, and a lot of people were so helpful. So if anybody's watching and they need tips, all of these guys were so helpful. You know who you are. I struggled during qualifying. There's no way I was keeping up on Stingers week, and this week just kind of set up favorably for me. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it.